And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. Like the video, show some love, hit the super thanks, drop a flag representing where you're from and who is your pick to win it all. My pick is Coco, but we're going to China. Qinwen Zheng taking on Ashlyn Kruger, guys. The world's ranked 13th. Qinwen is doing amazing lately. Ashlyn Kruger is too, guys. Ashlyn Kruger is coming off of a very impressive 44-win season, back-to-back at least 30-win seasons. But she started things off a little slow this year. She won the first round of qualifiers against Kamila Rakimova. We saw her lose to Bolter in straight sets and Kudermetova in straight sets. Qinwen Zheng, look, she made the deep run at the United Cup before losing to Iga. And Qinwen, she's been resting. I know she's been practicing. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, guys. Qinwen's a favorite. We know it. Qinwen's going to win this match. I think she will win it, and she will make her way into the round of 64 at the Australian Open. Enjoy. Next up, we have who we want to talk about next? Katie Bolter. All right, let's go there. Katie Bolter taking on Yu Yang. And by the way, I can never get Yang's photo. I do think the WTA is doing a better job of putting these ladies' data on the site, but in the past it's been horrible. But right now it's been the best ever. Yan, she is playing solid, guys. If you're not familiar with her, she's from China. And look, I don't want to call her an ITF player because she's a solid player and she's showing the world that she deserves to be on the main tour. She's won 7 of her last 10 matches. We've seen recent wins against Sloane Stephens, Nadia Podoroska, Diana Snyder, Wong, Putintseva. She did lose to Emma Navarro in the semifinal of Hobart, but a great accomplishment. Katie Bolter lost to Anna Bogdan. That was pretty disappointing at the Adelaide first round, but nonetheless, look, she did beat Kruger, Alicia Parks recently, Jessica Pegula at the United Club, Ayla Tomljanovic. Bolter's playing solid. I'm going to take this first set to go over 8.5. Yan is the type of player where she does not give up. She's a fighter. She's a pusher. She's mentally tough. She's undersized. I do think Bolter will be able to overpower her, but I like the first set to go over 8.5. And eventually, I think Katie Bolter will pull away and get the victory here. Shelby Rogers versus Emma Raducanu. She's back, guys. Emma Raducanu is one of the most popular players on tour, without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen. And to see her finally come back, and I guess we can say she's healthy. Shelby Rogers, on the other hand, is not healthy, and she has not looked good at all lately. Even with Iga's old coach, I mean, I felt they had a peak maybe a year and a half ago, but now she's kind of coming back down. Emma beat Shelby the last time they played at the US Open in straight sets. It was a blowout. It was very bad. But how's Emma? She's only played 6 matches the last 2 years, and she's ever since she won the US Open, she hasn't really won any notable matches. But she did take out in the first round of Auckland Gabriela Elena, who pushes the pace. She won a set off of Svitolina. That's going to be enough to get past Shelby Rogers, in my opinion. Shelby Rogers does have a good backhand. She loves to go to topspin and stretch opponents. I think Emma might have just a little bit enough to get past Shelby Rogers, so I will pick Emma to win the match, but I will take the first set to go over 8.5 as well. That's 2 picks, guys. Next up, Sorana Cirstea taking on Weifan Wang. It's going to be a good match. I'm not going to spend much time on it. I do think Sorana is she's going to be a little bit too skilled for Wang at this point of their career. They did play many years ago, and look, and the head-to-head is actually 1-1. So they've split wins, but that was way too long ago. Sorana, I think, just the last couple years, she's been playing the much better competition. Although Wang, she won 59 matches last year. Anytime you see a player with over 50 wins, that means they're winning multiple championships, albeit on the lower level. I mean, she won 6 titles last year. Anytime you see a 50-win season on any of these players, even 40, that means they're making finals, they're winning matches, and they're winning championships. So Wang is probably in the better form here. So you don't want to overlook a player like this, especially when they're hot and playing well. But I do think Sorana, even if she loses a set or if the first set's tight, I think she'll find a way to come back and pull off the victory. So I like Sorana to get the victory here. Those are the picks, guys. Enjoy. Hit the super thanks, drop a flag where you're from, like the video. We'll be right back.